What's up, guys?
What's
we
up?
got first place
Deck
right here.
profile.
What is your name, sir?
Mike.
Mike, what? I'm just kidding.
This is Akuma. This is my boy.
What's up, Ray over here?
Let's
We're
go.
over at Paper Heroes. First place deck profile. Let's jump into it.
Let's get into it.
All right, so I'm playing Runick Mystic Mind.
Okay. How do you
So-
feel? That making people cry?
Feels fantastic.
You're
Yes.
evil.
Of course you would.
So start off with 3 tips.
Yeah.
Can you flip the cards over?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
like
sorry.
this way?
Towards camera.
Like towards camera?
Oh, okay.
Like so we can have like a better view.
We're more important.
Yeah. Yeah. The viewers are more important.
So I got 3 tips.
Yeah.
Searcher.
That's what
pretty
she said.
standard. Right. Then you got the 3 fountains,
Mhm.
which you kind of search off of tip in case you don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And in case they have like some field spell, destructions, destroy the back row.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty simple. Then you got 3 flashing fires.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Destroys 1 monster on the field. That's special summon, not normal.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the Emperor of the deck. You got the 3 freezing curses.
Gotcha.
Then you got the Protector in case you have a monster, which I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
3 slumbers.
Mm-hmm.
You got 1 dispelling in case they draw or add 1 card to their deck.
Why
Gotcha.
why would you only play one of those and not maxed out like the other ones?
Even though it's good, not everybody tends to add. So, I mean, it's not something that you really want to have. It's just another name for the deck. To be
So
honest.
what you say is one of like the worst cards of the Runicks
I would say the Allure, which is the continuous spell.
would be the worst one.
The worst one, because if you get it and you have no quick play spells, then you're kind of screwed in a sense. Because then
Okay.
it's just there.
But you don't play that card
I do not play that card.
because it's that trash.
It is that trash.
Okay.
Okay.
So then
But how come other Runicks? What do you think about the other people that play Runicks and do play that card? At least that one.
I think if they do that, then it's fine. But I think it has to be more heavy face. So like if I were to do the Allure, then I would need. I would have to max out the dispelling in that case.
Oh,
Because
okay.
then
Okay.
you can't.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So then you got 2 droplets
Mm-hmm.
to pair with the dispelling in case you do that, right?
Mhm.
So in case that's my hand, I'll activate droplet, let them add. Cool. Then resolution effective dispelling, and then they'll discard 1 card and then they'll banish 4 afterwards.
That's pretty sick.
Okay.
Right? And then you got 2 storms
Mm-hmm.
because we're not afraid of any boards. In case they have like a huge board, storm will essentially banish up to the amount of cards they control. So if they have like 10 cards, cool, perfect.
What's the maximum you banished today with that card?
5.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah. Then, the searchers for the field spells.
Mm-hmm.
You got 2 Demise of the Lands.
Mm-hmm.
1
Broken
Terraform.
card.
Pretty broken, yeah. So essentially it's pretty straightforward. They special summon something, cool, chain. Bring out either my mine or my fountain. So yeah, this is like just a protection in a sense.
Cool.
If their board is getting too big and too many negates, then I'll just drop the Demise of the Land and protect myself for the rest of the
It
time.
happened to me.
Yes, sir. Then you got 1 Kawbai, just in case they got, 1 Ash or whatever it is. Like, you got Tears and the Shizus.
Yep.
So just in case, there you go. That's 1 negate. Then you got the best card of the deck.
No, fuck that card.
You got the 3 mines. You got
Yeah,
the 3
the beep
beautiful
of the
ones.
card.
Yeah.
And then, gotta max out the rarity. Got the
So,
secrets.
so what happened is that against Ronaldo,
Yeah.
he played a bunch of stuff, played through a lot,
I
and then
did.
at the end, he was just like, "It's okay, I don't care what you just did, Ray. Here's Mystic Mind.
Yeah, top deck.
Just shut your deck. You got nothing else to do."
Yep.
And yeah, he took the game.
Yeah.
he took the game like that.
It's cool,
'Cause,
cool.
we went with mine over here. So that's the spells, right?
What do you think about mine? Like you're playing a mind deck, a Runick Mind. What is it? What do you think about that card?
Honestly, for this format, I think it's the card to go to be honest with you. Because you got, board breakers like Tirshizu, right? No matter what you do, they're going to come back. They have too many outs. There's so much going on. They can literally go up to chain 5 on their own turn.
What do
And
you-
even on your own turn.
What
Yeah.
do you think it happens if they hit this on the next ban list? Like, what would happen if they hit it?
it would be a really crazy tier 0 format. Like, it's, you know, mine is literally one of the ways that you can beat Tirishizu. Even Sprite, too.
Yeah.
If they were to take away that out, it'd be hard for anybody to play.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you can play with that. Like, if you do Dark Ruler, cool. Let me do something in my hand. Cool, let me do something in my graveyard.
Yeah, that's
They're
true.
just going to keep coming back.
Yeah.
And
Right.
mine is literally the only way that you can stop it.
Wait till you see his other mine that I had to deal with.
Let's go.
Alright, so,
If anybody can guess, it's a mine in monster form.
yes, sir.
It's on crack.
Alright, so here's the traps first. So
Yep.
we got 1, 2, 3, Soul Drain.
Because, you know, we don't like
He doesn't
that.
like tear.
We don't like tears.
We don't like tears.
He puts tears in tears players' faces.
Exactly. And we got the one of the Metaverse.
That's another mine.
That's another way
It's
to
not
get
called
mine.
metaverse. It's just called another mine.
The mine.
Right.
And then for the monster.
So just tell us what for the viewers, you know, what does this do?
Essentially, it's the same thing with Demise of the Land. It's just, I feel it's a little bit quicker in case, you know, you see what they're playing. Like with Tirishizu, once you see the Merly, the Happiness, the Rhino Heart, cool, boom, activate Metaverse.
Yeah.
Stop you right then and there. I don't want you to play no
No
more.
more playing.
Let's go.
That's it. I win.
Okay.
What are you gonna get?
I make you cry.
Oh,
I
yeah.
make you cry. That's basically what he's saying. He's like, I'm just gonna make you cry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. So those are the traps. Only 4. That's it. You don't need more than that. You got your 3 lava golems. Right? In case you want to break boards, make
Yep.
them cry a little bit.
So explain to the why the golem.
Well, first of all, it's very simple. In case they have, like, let's say I was playing with someone that built Sprite Elf and Baron de Fleur. 2 biggest problems, you get rid of them right then and there, and then you can keep playing. And then if you draw into 2 lava golems and they have like 4 monsters on the field, perfect. You got 2 summons right there. Because you can still special summon, and then lava golem is still considered a special. It's not a normal. The only
Right.
thing that messes you over, and this is why I don't really play more than 6 monsters in this deck, is because if you normal summon, you know, it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you bad,
Right.
and you can't keep playing. So
Okay.
lava golem kind of, if you have 2 in your hand, that's perfectly fine. If they got 4 monsters, then you just lava golem twice.
Trick question for our viewers: if Mystic Mine is up and he has Lava Golem on your standby phase, all right, and you have Lava Golem on your standby phase, do you pay? Put it down in the comments.
Let's go.
We want to know.
We want to know what
we know the answer, but do you?
All right.
That's
and
the
then
question.
The last 3 monsters in my deck, you gotta have the border to stop all the plays.
Inspector Border.
Jeez.
Another Mystic Mine.
Another Mystic Mine.
Another Mystic Mine. I mean, if you
Jeez.
were dealing with Mystic Mine,
Yeah.
and then now you have to deal with Inspector
In monster
Border.
form,
In monster
and this is
form.
in grave form.
So yeah, essentially, if you have border and then you got 1 soul drain on the field, it's pretty much game. Because there's not much you can do after that, right?
It happened to me.
Yeah, happens to right. Essentially, you're right. It's Mystic Mine, monster form, and it's a 2,000 attack beat stick and 2,000 defense. There's not much you can be able to do. It hurts both Tirishizu and it hurts Sprite, right? Because there's nothing above 2,000 in that deck unless they can, you know, XC or link off.
Or the field spell.
Yeah, or their field spell. But even then, it's like tricky.
Yeah.
Because if they don't open up the field spell for Tirishizu, then GG's, because there's not much you can do after that.
Yeah.
Because there's no monster that's going to be able to
That's
beat
what happened to
2000.
me. I
Yep,
couldn't
that's
beat
how-
over it.
That's how we do it.
I was waiting for the field spell, and then it went bye-bye with Runick.
Exactly.
Vanish Zone.
Bye.
Let's see the extra deck, and then we'll go side. 40 cards?
40 cards,
Okay.
exactly.
Good. That's what I like.
For,
Maybe he should double it up, no?
Double what up?
That deck, you know, because
Oh, yeah. Put 60.
maybe he won't put too many people to cry.
Yeah, no,
exactly.
just don't play mine.
Don't go on. So this is for my side. So essentially, I played 1 Kit Kalos, 1 Elf, 1 Gigantic, 1 Dark Charmer. Essentially, it's just for my Winter Cherries, which is on the side.
Ooh, so sexy.
Yes, sir.
Starlight? Oh, yeah.
Starlight.
Starlight, star bright.
So
Very nice.
we go to game 2. I have Winter Cherries. They get 1 monster on the field. I can either get rid of their Kit Kalos, their Elf, their Gigantic, or their Dark Charmer, right? Because essentially that's what their extenders are. Especially it hurts if I get rid of the Elf for Sprites.
So this is just for cherries, pretty much.
Yes,
Okay.
this is the only ones that I play for Cherry. And then essentially 1 Unicorn just for fun. Doesn't really do anything in the deck. It's just an extra. But in case I do come up with a deck that does have Unicorn and I have Cherries, I'll just get rid of that.
Because you can't even make that, really.
No,
Right?
you can, but it's a little hard. Wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
And then we got the 3 cool cat union,
Okay.
right? Essentially, in case you go into time,
Mm-hmm.
at the end phase he gains 1,000. That's really it. His first effect is if discard 1 card, grab 1 continuous runic spell. I don't have the allure, so it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
We're just here to gain life points, right?
Yep.
Trying to win by time. And then also, another fact is if they do Cosmic Cyclone on my fountain or any of my runics, protect it. Quick effect, banish to protect.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty straightforward. Then we got the 3 Huggins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lightning Storm, doesn't matter. Let me bring out my Huggin real quick,
Mm-hmm.
protect my back row. It's all good, right?
Yep.
Pretty straightforward.
That's all you need.
That's all I need. And then Gary, just another name. If he's destroyed, he can be destroyed by card effects, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then if I have all my fountains on the graveyard, his effect is when he special summon, I'll be able to bring 1 back.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as it's not a quick play, runic, I'll be able to add it back to my hand. So another way to get my fountain back. And then finally, we got the. I think it's one of the best cards. The Frecky.
Freaky?
Frecky.
Oh, that's actually his name.
Yeah, Freaky.
He's freaky.
He is pretty freaky. The
Freaky.
reason I love him and I'm considering playing 3
He loves you too.
is because whenever an attack is declared while he's in the extra monster zone, your opponent banishes 2. Then if we pair that up with Slumber, guess what? Now they gotta banish 4 cards, not just 2, right? Then the cool thing is if he gets destroyed, I'll just bring another runic quick play spell from my graveyard to my hand. And then if I have Fountain on the field, there's another quick play right then and there, ready
You
to go.
just draw cards all the time.
Yep. And then I'll be able to team it up with Fountain, and then draw 3 after in the graveyard.
Nice.
Pretty straightforward. That's why I think he's really, really good. And then in case you do need to attack, Frecky's right there to attack. And 2,000, it's pretty good.
That is good.
And then
It
Pretty
gets
good.
over in card called Inspector Border.
Yep. And then if I go 1-2, that's 4,000. That's half. And then if they don't have anything, then that's
How many
pretty much
times did you actually do damage today with an attack? 0.
it. Yeah, 0. I did one attack once.
So
that
theory,
never happened.
He has.
He can do
He
4,000.
can attack.
do
But does it
4,000.
happen? No.
No. all runic cards, by the way, say
Skip
that
battle
they skip the next battle phase that they would have. So if they play it on your opponent, they have to skip their battle. If they play it on their turn, and if it's not their battle yet, they have to skip it. So no matter what, all runic cards let him stop his battle, basically.
Exactly. But it doesn't matter because we mull our opponent out, right?
Exactly.
Get mine.
We got a different
Get
wing
mine and just sit there and
what's your-
banish their outs.
Exactly.
See the side deck.
What is your
That's,
side deck?
So side deck, I'm thinking of replacing these 3 ogres.
Okay.
I'm thinking of putting in sphere mode
Okay.
in case.
So more lava golem.
Yeah. So in case like lava golem isn't enough, then we'll just swap it out for something better.
But aren't you afraid of like the what do they call tier limits? Because anything that would send them to the graveyard, they would just get pluses. If you were to have that in the
You don't side that against tier, no, right?
Not really,
Yeah,
no,
no,
because
yeah,
it
you
doesn't
don't say
matter.
that
Because like, let's
against
say they activate Kick Hallows, then I'll just activate
Yeah,
that.
no.
Then they
They
gave the
just
effect
put,
off the
yeah.
graveyard.
No, I think that's more for like flunderies.
This would be for
Sprite.
birds or sprite. That's really it. But again, the meta is not those 2, right?
Yeah.
It's literally just
So yeah,
tier
you're
cheesy.
trying to go. Okay.
So you're trying to break.
Why
board
not
two.
Bistials? That's a good hand trap. If you're trying to be against Sprite.
True, but
I mean against tier limit.
yeah, but I don't attack. So.
Oh, true. I bet you ban it. It's like a DD Crow and oh no, but you play mine. Never mind.
Yeah, so
we
it
found
doesn't-
the answer.
Yeah, we found
We
the
found
answer.
the
Yeah,
answer.
it's
We-
called
we
It
don't-
always goes back to the source.
Exactly.
Mine.
Then in case I don't need my soul drains, we got 3 skill drains, right?
wow.
Then,
Oh,
So we're
you
not
don't
letting
use
you
your
play
grave?
your graveyard,
Yeah.
and we're not gonna let you play on the field.
Yeah. You don't
So-
use your grave. I'll just switch to this. You can't play on the field.
Exactly. That's it. GG's, dude. Make you cry like
Mhm.
tears. All right. Then we got 2 cosmics and then 1 harpies.
Mhm.
Probably gonna replace the harpy for another cosmic cyclone.
Okay.
Feels a little bit better. Only used this once, but didn't really feel as effective as it should have. I think cosmic, even though it costs you 1,000, I still think cosmic's the best way to go.
Cool.
Cool.
Then you got your 3 DD Crows,
Mhm.
obviously for obvious reasons.
Why? I'm just kidding.
In case you go against Tirishizu,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Same thing, banish whatever it is. Havness, cool. Let me banish that. Bye bye. Sprite, same thing. You know, they got their elf target. Demon Crow their target. That's it. Not much
Cool.
you can do. It won't work against Flandreese because obvious reasons.
They don't have
like
dark.
they like
Oh,
their
shifter,
banish.
but who cares?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So, and then every other deck too, like if they need their spells or traps, like Sky Strikers,
Yeah.
same thing, banish.
Banish Kagari's target.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then
Last three.
last three, Winter Cherries.
Oh, right.
Same
You should have
reason.
saw that coming.
Yeah.
Right,
It was
mention-
basically for the targets.
Yep.
Yep. Don't want them to play. Don't want them to set up the board. Want to break their board before they even get started. Right?
Yeah.
Pretty simple. And that's really it.
Cool. Thank you for the deck profile.
Anything that you would change in the deck, or do you think that the way you have it set up right now will be like the best
I think
for you?
If you're playing Mystic Runick, this is the best way to play it. Not many changes. You can add Allure to it, but I don't think it's as useful as you think. Yeah, it's just an extra one, but I feel the way I have it, it's better because protection and everything.
You heard it here. He's got the best runic mind.
Exactly.
Thanks, man.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to myself.
Oh,
Okay.
let's go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's me.
Hey,
Hello.
let's go. That's it, bro.
Cool. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.